It's mailbag time here on Steelers Talk, and as a reminder, there are a couple things we need you to do if you want to be on the next mailbag, which we'll do in about a week or so. Number one, you guys got to be subscribed, otherwise it's just not going to have your question pop up. And use hashtag Steelers for your questions in the comment section. Makes it a lot easier for us to find them. So if you haven't already, subscribe right now. You're watching Steelers Talk by Chat Sports. I am Tom Downey, answering all of your questions going on around the Pittsburgh Steelers. We're going to begin today with Toho Tread, or Toho Tread, depending on how you want to pronounce the G, if it's a soft J like Yogging, for example. Will Rudolph be traded and Dwayne Haskins move up to number 2? Maybe. I could see Pittsburgh shopping Mason Rudolph. His deal's not that expensive. I also don't know who wants Mason Rudolph. I know there are truthers out there, and if you are a truther, skip ahead 15 seconds or so, but I don't think he's that great. I'm sorry, I don't. I don't think he's a starting caliber QB. Is he a backup? Yes, and that could have value, especially if a team like Pittsburgh drafts a QB early, and then you make Mitch your backup, and Dwayne stays as your 3, so I could see it. I just don't think you're going to get a lot of premium value back for him at all. Now, if you want to be notified each and every time we have a video out on our Steelers channel, then subscribe and make sure your noties are set to all. When you first subscribe to Steelers Talk, YouTube will default your subscription notifications to personalized, meaning you won't get a noti every time we have a video that comes out. So go down there, hit that subscribe button again, the bell right now, and make sure it's set from personalized to all. Be like Vincent. Vincent, I hope I'm pronouncing your last name here, Sorletti, is always the first one to comment. Every now and then he gets beat, but it's consistently Vincent in there first and foremost. So congrats, Vincent. Everyone type Vincent right now in the comment section, and then try to beat him on our next video. From Ramtic, should I trust Mitch to make the playoffs at least? If this were the NFC, yes. This is the AFC, and damn, is it stacked. Look, Trubisky's best year was in 2018. Since then, not great. The supporting cast, I think you can argue, is better in Pittsburgh than it was in Chicago, but he's the 4th best QB in the AFC North. That's a red flag in terms of making the postseason. The AFC is so good this year. It's not easy to make the postseason. So I would not trust him to make the playoffs. I would have some hope that he can be better than he was in Chicago with a better coaching staff, but I wouldn't trust that ends up being the case. So what do you guys think? Will the Steelers make the playoffs this year with Mitchell Trubisky at the helm? Type in Y for yes or N for no. I'm going to make this question the pinned comment on today's video. So if the ad break comes here on YouTube, go take advantage of it. Y for yes or N for no. From Peter Dunlap, do you think with the signings from free agency, the offensive line is fixed, or do the Steelers need another signing or draft pick? I think you are in a position where you don't have to take somebody. If your starting offensive line is Dan Moore, Kevin Dotson, either Mason Cole or Green, and James Daniels and Chuck Okorafor, you would be in better shape than you were last year. I'm a big Dotson fan. Center's probably fine between Green and Cole. I loved the James Daniels sign, and they've committed to Chuck Okorafor. Whether I agree with that or not, that was their decision. The spot I would look at is left tackle. I was rather whelmed by Dan Moore last year. I didn't think he was a great prospect. Pittsburgh took him away. Frankly, I think that Moore is probably better served as a swing tackle than he is a starting off tackle. So that could come around 1, or maybe round 2. There's someone you fall in love with and you take him and let a competition brew at left tackle. So it is usable, survivable right now, but I don't think you should ignore that position if you find the right guy, most likely in the NFL draft. So how confident are you right now in the Steelers' offensive line? Scale it for me from 1 to 100. Head down to the comments section, or 1 to 10. 1 to 10, it's right there on screen. I was getting ahead of myself with 100. 1 to 10. How confident are you in that Steelers offensive line? Here's why I said 100. Because $100 down at BetUS gets you a 125% deposit bonus when you use promo code Steelers125 at chatsports.com/bet. $100 down, boom, extra 125 for free. There got a ton of draft prop bets on BetUS right now, including the first offensive lineman taken. Speaking of O-line, right? Evan Neal, minus 105. Ike Mekwonu, minus 115. Chugs, Texans take a tackle. Who is it? Evan Neal. He thinks Evan Neal. That's the favorite right now, not by a massive margin. Actually, Ike Mekwonu to me is the favorite there. My bad. Charles Cross plus 1,100. Trevor Penning, doubt that one, plus 2,500. Feel good about Neal or Ekwonu. I think it'll be one of those two guys. Go put your money where your mouth is. Chatsports.com/bet. Promo code is Steelers125. From Big Mac, shout out Big Mac, who often comments frequently here. I've been hearing a lot about the Steelers and Mayfield. Could you see the Steelers signing him if he gets released? Now, this was, we ask, of course, for mailbag questions all the time, and plenty of times people comment, and there were some responses we'll get to, but first, Baker's side of thing here. I actually kind of could see it. I think Baker would like that idea, wouldn't he? Go to a Browns rival. Baker is a big chip on the shoulder guy, whether real or manufactured. And he would love to stick it to Cleveland every chance he gets in an AFC North team, the one that needs a QB long term. Well, that would certainly make some sense. I don't know if Pittsburgh would kind of do Trubisky dirty like that because they kind of said you're going to get a chance to start. Now, whatever, it's, go prove it, I guess, in the end, so it's probably fine there. I could see it. I don't think he would end up there, though. Now, when Big Mac commented this, there were some responses. Two different Ks said no, heck no. I don't remember the name of this one. Says go away. So people had very strong reactions to the idea of Baker Mayfield to Pittsburgh. So what is your one-word reaction to all of these Baker Mayfield rumors out there? Head down to the comments section and let me know right now. From Black and Yellow 100, this has torn apart the community. I'm not going to engage in it. Any news on the Honey Badger? The Steelers need another safety, and I'm hoping it's him. Very quiet market so far for Tyrann Mathieu, which really does surprise me. You're right, Pittsburgh does need another safety. Terrell Edmonds is exactly who I thought he was going to be in the NFL. Maybe a little bit better, to be honest. Not great. You, of course, got Minkah Fitzpatrick. He's probably more your deep safety, so I love the idea of Tyrann Mathieu in Pittsburgh. I think the Honey Badger is a fantastic fit for the Steelers, so it's quiet right now. If I'm the Steelers, I'm all for it. Now, if you want to send the energy with the meme I love to use on Twitter, send it, speak it into existence, like the video. If you want Tyrann Mathieu to come to Pittsburgh, if you made it this far, thank you. I think we should send that energy for the Honey Badger to the Steelers.